What if the greatest disaster in human history wasn't a myth? What if civilization didn't slowly crawl out of darkness, but was violently erased and forced to begin again? Because 12,000 years ago, the world didn't simply change, it ended. Oceans rose, land vanished, and human history was split in two. The survivors remembered it not as data, but as terror. They called it the Great Flood. Long before written history, before Egypt raised its pyramids, before Sumer pressed symbols into clay, the Earth looked nothing like it does today. Sea levels were more than 120 meters lower. Where oceans now stretch endlessly, there were once coastlines, river valleys, grasslands, and plains. Humans did not live only in caves. They lived where all civilizations live, near water, near food, near trade routes. Entire regions, now lost beneath the sea, were once habitable worlds, and they are gone, not eroded, not forgotten, drowned. Around 11,700 years ago, something extraordinary happened. The climate didn't warm gently, it snapped. Ice sheets that had dominated the planet for tens of thousands of years collapsed. Glacial lakes burst like ruptured dams. Freshwater flooded oceans. Sea levels surged inland. Entire coastlines disappeared within human lifetimes. This moment is known to science as the Younger Dryas termination, a climate anomaly. But to the people living through it, it was the end of the world. Here's where history becomes uncomfortable, because civilizations separated by thousands of miles, by oceans, by millennia, tell the same story. Sumer speaks of a flood sent to destroy humanity. India remembers Manu, warned before the waters rose. Mesoamerican myths speak of previous worlds erased by water. Egypt begins creation with chaos and flooding. The Bible records Noah preserving life and knowledge. Different names, different gods, but the same catastrophe. This isn't coincidence, it's collective memory. Flood myths aren't metaphors. They're cultural trauma passed down when writing didn't yet exist. Modern archaeology digs inland, deserts, mountains, dry riverbeds. But Ice Age humans didn't live where we dig today. They lived on coastlines, and those coastlines are now underwater, which means ports, settlements, trade hubs, entire cultures are sitting on the ocean floor, not destroyed by time, but erased by rising seas. History didn't forget them. The ocean buried them. And then there is Göbekli Tepe, built more than 11,600 years ago. After the flood window, inland, on high ground. No agriculture, no cities, no permanent homes. Yet it contains massive stone pillars, some weighing over 20 tons, quarried, transported, and raised with precision. Göbekli Tepe wasn't built by primitives. It was built by people who remembered something. This wasn't the beginning of civilization. It was what came after the collapse. And then they did something extraordinary. They buried it carefully, deliberately, completely, not to destroy it, to preserve it. Stone lasts longer than stories, longer than memory, longer than people. Göbekli Tepe may not have been a city, it may have been a message. When civilizations collapse, knowledge doesn't vanish instantly. It fractures, astronomy becomes myth, engineering becomes ritual, teachers become gods. Precise understanding disappears, but symbols survive. That's why ancient myths feel technical, why monuments align with stars, why sacred geometry appears worldwide. The gods may not be fantasy, they may be remembered teachers seen through the fog of time. This idea isn't popular because it breaks the timeline. It suggests civilization is fragile, that progress isn't guaranteed, that we are not the first. History prefers a straight line. Reality moves in cycles, rise, collapse, survive, rebuild again. Sea levels are rising again. Climate instability is accelerating again. Civilization is globally connected and globally vulnerable. Göbekli Tepe doesn't stand as a mystery. It stands as a warning. That civilization is not permanent. That knowledge must be protected. That memory matters. And the most unsettling question of all, if we are living in version 2.0 of civilization, what happened to version 1? Myth and empire. History doesn't move forward. It resets.